Are you right now?
Why not?
All right.
It's already filming.
Don't
send an email without a video.
Just send a video. Just don't send a video. Just send pictures. No, no, we can't do it. Wait. There we go. I missed my knee. Yeah, the bloopers.
You can edit it down and put it all in there, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And like that too. Do we want? Let's just make this one a real one.
All right, go.
All right, ready? Okay, go. Wait, I'm just gonna start all the way over.
All the way?
All the way, dude.
All the way.
All right. Hi, my name's Raymond Warner. We're in Riverside at the Scooter Zone in the workshop, the sickest workshop.
Ever.
And we're gonna tell you how to get sponsored. Not bad.
You have to be able to burp twice as loud as that. Just
to be considered.
Yeah.
So what you want to do first? You want to figure out a company that you want to represent, and you think they have a good name in the sport. You don't want to go to somebody that's got crappy rep or whatever. And then after that, send them.
There it goes.
See, Nick Darger's pro. That's how you.
Yeah. That's a pro burp.
I think it. And then send them an email. And don't just say, "Will you sponsor me?" They're not gonna sponsor you if you just say that. You gotta give it a little more. Say, "Will you sponsor me?" Here's a couple of my videos. Here's I think this would I could represent your company in this way. Help you guys out in sales this way. I love your product or whatever. Along the lines of that. And then attach a video, a professionally made video, not a cell phone quality. Video that you're.
Don't send a video to a company if you're not riding any of their parts. Automatic failure.
Don't send Scooters on a video if you're riding a blunt deck.
Yeah.
Aw.
Michael. and that like James said, that would help out a lot. Or wearing a shirt in every clip.
Something,
yeah.
Just don't wear a shirt.
If they get back to you and they say, maybe you need a little bit more work, then give it more time. Just ride more. Practice. Get down to business.
Oh.
You're on the team, Matt.
This is not meant to, screw me up here, okay? You guys are showing me up. This is not right.
You can flare, but I can burp.
Edit it, fool.
Yeah, you can flare, I can burp. I don't remember where I was. Oh, no.
If the company says no, then...
If the company says negative, then...
keep riding.
Keep riding, Don't let your hopes, float away. Like I said, get better, practice, shoot another video, make this one, work on it a little harder. How you doing? Just give us a second. And then, hi, how are you? Guess not that good.
Epic.
Epic. And then after you've made another video, you've made it. What also helps is entering in contests. Doing well. You don't have to be winning. Just get your name out there. That helps. And send another video in. Now that you've got your name built up a little more, they'll actually know who you are, what you're like. Maybe tell them a little bit about yourself. And give that a shot. If they say yes, we've been thinking about it. Don't just take that as I'm in, because you're not. Keep on entering contests, do better. Just keep
progressing.
What? Progression. Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually you'll get there. Eventually you'll get a sponsor. Maybe if that sponsor will lead on to another one. They'll tell. Then who knows what'll happen. And there you go.
There you go. Yeah, be respectful too.
Respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get into a bad crowd. Don't go making yourself look like you're a bad representative. You want to be a good role model for kids. That's
like Raymond. I like that guy.
Hi. Respect. 22s right there. 22s. All right. Right here, fool. Bam.
Gotta drink those too.
Yeah.
All day, every day. Spread.